Hi guys, this is Brian from Technically an Island, and in honor of the recent announcement that Civilization 6 is going to be released, I am playing some Civilization 5. I am by no means an expert at this game. I play just for fun, and so if I'm doing anything and I'm holding up quote symbols here wrong, I apologize. Don't judge me too harshly here. But let's get started. So I'm going to go to the advanced setup here. Who should I play? I really like playing Russia. I think one of the coolest things about Russia is the +1 production and the double quantity resources. I feel like it gives you a real boost in the middle of the game. And at the beginning with the horses, but really with the iron and the uranium especially, it can pull you forward with the nukes and whatnot. I'll just leave these random. I don't like to play with city-states. Go with a large map size. I'm gonna keep it to 6 civilizations. Difficulty level, we'll do Warlord. Game pace, we're gonna do quick. Starting the ancient era, we'll do a 5 billion year world, or 5 billion years for the world age. We'll do hot. Rainfall, we'll do wet. Sea level, we'll do high. Resources, we'll go abundant. And you know what? We'll just go standard for the resources. Random personalities, that way I don't know what I'm getting. Do some quick movement. What else? What else? What else? That should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game now.
Greetings upon thee, your Imperial Majesty Catherine, wondrous Empress of all the Russias. At your command lies the largest country in the world. Mighty Russia stretches from the Pacific Ocean in the east to the Baltic Sea in the west. Despite wars, droughts, and every manner of disaster, the heroic Russian people survive and prosper. Their artists and scientists among the best in the world. The Empire today remains one of the strongest ever seen in human history. A true superpower, with the greatest destructive force ever devised at her command. Catherine, your people look to you to bring forth glorious days for Russia and her people, to revitalize the land and recapture the wonder of the Enlightenment. Will you lead your people once more into greatness? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Alright, so my special units, abilities, buildings. I've got the Cossack, cost 150 production, moves 4, strength 34, requires 1 horse. And again, with that horse bonus that I get, I'm going to get extra horses for this powerful unit here. It's a mounted unit capable of fighting toe-to-toe with contemporary infantry units. Only the Russians may build this. It has a combat bonus when fighting enemies that have already taken damage. Also got the Krepost. Cost is 50 production points. Maintenance is 1 gold. Plus 15 XP for all units. Culture and gold costs of acquiring new tiles are reduced by 25 in the city that has a Krepost. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and begin. Alrighty. Let's see here. Well, I'm on a river right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and build my capital right away. And this is a new install, so I'm going to go ahead and... well, if I get tips, whatever. Alright. I have them explore automated, and again, they just jumped right over there because I've got quick movement on. What's this? Got some copper. Lots of copper already. Wow, look at all that. Alright, I've got some cotton here. Alright, let's choose some production. So, I'm going to build a monument. Alright, choose some research. Thanks, don't need that. Let's see here. Well, for copper, I think I need mining. That's mining. Well, one of the things I think I'm going to do right off the bat is take this mining so I can hit this copper. It looks like there's a lot of mountains over here. I can use that to get extra production, so... my next turn here. And this is not really a guide on how to play, because like I said, I'm not that great at the game. I just kind of play. I'm not sitting there trying to work out all the math and what would be the best option each turn. But this is more of a let's play just to see what the game is and what it's about. This is a turn-based strategy game, wherein that you make moves and do certain things that then take effect the next turn. So it looks like I got ruins here. Those can give you bonuses to like your culture, or give you gold, teach you technologies, stuff like that. Upgrade your units. I've explored the ruins and I got extra population. That's cool. Mining.
Our
Awesome.
capital city had.
Let's see, it's been a while since I played this game. I think I'm gonna try to turn off. I don't remember where it's at, but let's see here. Where can I turn off? Advisors, thanks. I don't remember where it's at. I know I do not have all of the expansions, but that's okay. There we go. The game menu again. Game options. Reset advisor messages. See, no advice. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to return to the game now. So we've just created that mine, and now I've got some options here to create workers, settlers, scouts, and warriors. I'm going to go ahead and create a worker, choose some new research. I'm going to go with archery because I feel like they're a very powerful unit early on. It allows you to defend yourself from barbarians when they're upcoming without taking damage. Just explored some new ruins as well. Discovered the secrets of an advanced technology. And I've also gotten 12 out of 10 culture, so that'll let me pick one of these social policies. I'm going to go with liberty here. Why liberty? I go with liberty because I like to expand very quickly. And the collective rule right here will allow me to speed the training of settlers, and I believe I get a settler here somewhere. So this one, worker appears, the settler appears. So I like these two. It gives you a nice bonus early on. So okay. Next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is take masonry. One reason, again, walls for defense. The pyramids, if you can get those pyramids built, you get two settlers right off the, or I'm sorry, two workers right off the bat. I can clear marshes, construct quarries, and I like it. Alrighty, let's see what this guy's doing. Still just exploring. Pantheon founded. Some more ruins there. That's cool. All right, so let me grab a worker here. That way I can start building. 80 gold, cool. And when your units are on auto explore, what they'll do is if they see ruins, they'll go to those ruins. They won't necessarily. I guess the priority is okay, explore unless you see ruins, then go get ruins and then continue exploring. Oh, Lord Hail, Selassie of Ethiopia. Ethiopia, sorry. Goodbye. As the game gets going and you have more cities, you have more things to do. So right now I'm next turning quite often, but that's okay. Got my masonry, that's good. I'm going to go with bronze working so I can build my crepost. What else? Iron on the map, spearmen, very powerful units. Make a scout because they can move across more tiles than a warrior. They're a lot weaker though, and he basically wants me to accept his embassy. I'm sorry, he wants me to give him an embassy, and then he'll give me gold. No, I have that backward. They would like to set up an embassy in my capital. And if I set up their embassy in my capital, which basically points to my center, then they'll give me 4 gold for 25 turns. Go ahead and accept that then. Hi, Queen Elizabeth. Goodbye. +1 production in every city and +5% production in cities when constructing buildings. That will also unlock the collective rule there. It's weird, I haven't seen any barbarians yet. Hope I didn't accidentally turn them off. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and build those pyramids, and that's going to tie up my city quite a bit, but as I get more cities, and with Liberty you tend to expand quite a bit, I'm going to need those extra villagers, or sorry, thinking Age of Empires, I'm going to need those extra workers for quite a while, so.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement?
There's some barbarians. Got my bronze working. Okay, choose. Let's go with pottery. You can build a shrine and a granary. Wellington. Maybe I didn't turn off the city say so well. You can do things with city-states, like trade with them. They can give you units, things like that, resources. They're something good to have, but I don't know. They're just not something I typically take advantage of. Maybe that's at the behest of my civilization whenever I'm playing them, but oh well. Pottery's all done. Ruins explored. Got more population. That's good. Okay. Let's see. I don't have any animals in here. Can do caravan, land-based trade routes between 2 civilizations. But I do have this cotton here, which does require a calendar, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll probably do the... Uh-oh. Do the animal husbandry after, but... Alright, build that. I'm gonna make sure I heal them up after my next
ይህን
turn.
ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው
Let's see.
ለሁለታችንም ህዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው።
I got two tiles with copper, so I'll go ahead and do that.
ስምምነት
And another city-state. Oh, look at that. Heal instantly, or Shock 1. Combat strength when fighting in open terrain, no hills, rough terrain, hills, forest, jungle. Well, there's a lot of jungle, there's a lot of hills. Go ahead and do that. Why didn't I heal them? Because I can heal them, and I'd rather wait and heal them, and then give them a permanent bonus rather than healing them up to full right now when there is no enemies nearby. So it looks like I've got barbarians up here.
So
Maybe they're bypassing me. Okay, I'm going to do my animal husbandry now. Like shiny things the most, that's me. I think it's all that gold I've gotten and all the copper I've got as well. Ooh, more copper up there, iron here. Wow, there's a lot of copper. Look at that. Okay. I kind of moved all my workers over to the left here because I've got these barbarians here that I want to hide from. One of the things I'm going to do now is build an archer. Like I said, I can get this archer built and attack the barbarians from range. Alrighty. So what I did is now I've got another unit to build a city. That's kind of that's real far away. This looks like a big lake here, or an ocean maybe. It's not telling me to build over here, but I think I'm going to build one city over here in this area, and then another city over here. That way they're not too spread out. Let's see. I like roads. Get around faster. Walls for defense. If I don't do it now, I'll never do it. Golden Age has dawned. Pagoda. Oh, nice. Thank you. City defenses. Nicely done. Cannot found a city within 4 tiles of another city. I did not realize that that was within 4. Oh well. So it looks like I'm going to be taking this guy around, and the reason I didn't go straight through is because I don't want to get hit by that barbarian. That's okay. Look at that, I'm getting surrounded quick here. I think I'm going to build a city right here. Well, with this I can do a lumber mill and turn some of this wood into production to speed up everything. We found a pantheon, and again I'm sure there's like some super good pantheon that I can select here, but I tend to build cities on rivers, and that'll give me an extra happiness for all of that. I do want to expand my borders quickly, so 15% border growth. I think I'm going to go with the happiness because I tend to not do real well later on in the game with my happiness, and I think this might help out. So this city's on a river, and my happiness just went from 14 to 15, so... Might have been a bad idea because we've got some barbarians with hand axes here, and this guy isn't healed up yet. So hopefully I can move him back, heal him up, and be okay. Want another archer to defend this city so I can pull this one back. Alright, I'm going to get this guy out of dodge here. Oh no, let's pull this guy up right here. And one of the things that sometimes happen is when you are moving around with non-combat units, barbarians will take them. And so if you have a combat unit on top of them, they can't. They'll just attack that combat unit instead. So... Alrighty, and then I think what I'm going to do is use this mausoleum here, gain 100 gold each time a great person is expended. What that does is it'll allow me to gain extra gold, because I believe when you expend a special unit, you get gold. This will be gold on top of that. It'll also give me culture and great merchant points. Great merchant points will allow me to create more great merchants. Creating their actual building, though, will give you more trade, more merchant, more gold. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We've got 2 cities built here. I'm working on this one. We've got a small influx of barbarians, and this guy who was being demolished by these 2 units you can't see anymore, he's now healing up. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and please join me next time where I create my 3rd city, fight off these barbarians, and connect the land from this city, Moscow, to this city, St. Petersburg. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye.